Bitch, I didn't walk through the ocean. I read the wide body cat, fuck it, I want about the wide body back. One band, one sound. This shit like me, candy, got a bad by the back. Oh, that's your protection. I hit him up, nigga, die by your main flare. Vet, charge to change. Remember, I used to go shine in the van. Bitch, sprinter, vibes in the back. I cross with the stab in your back. I was fucked up, you ain't think. Like, look how I'm going, no nigga, need a jet. Try on porch, no interview, nigga. I jump out the porch. The enemy, nigga, I get the bar going. As soon as I get it, I put the guys on. White t-shirt, with no feet on. Tell me what bad it, y'all. And you know all the time we on. Nigga, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know I'm always on, nigga. I can no fly low with a gold digger. And I probably stay back, I'm a gold nigga. UFC got the game in New York, nigga. I don't know, I'm up in the cold. They don't tell me, we like the road, nigga. You can't even name a car, I ain't drove in. You know, I said the ball like the road, nigga. Yeah. She ain't got shit for me, and they trippin'. I just had to put it in motion. I had put water all on my body, like, bitch, I ain't walk through the ocean. I read the wide body cat, fuck it, I want about the wide body back. One band, one sound. This shit like me, candy, got a bad by the back. Oh, that's your protection. I hit him up, nigga, die by your main flare. Vet, charge to change. Remember, I used to go shine in the van. Bitch, sprinter, vibes in the back. I cross with the stab in your back. I was fucked up, you ain't even think. Like, look how I'm going, no nigga, need a jet. Thanks for this shit, try come between what God ain't playing for me, I'm stepping on that shit. Ain't take no losses in these streets, but I learned lessons from this shit.
Keep you one hit.
Pocket slim as hell and anorexic bitch. Just eat me, been digest the shit, this bitch. I been to crush this bitch, she sweet, been to crush that bitch. I love you, but I ain't trust this shit, I'm loyal. 20K straight to my lawyer. Lost it all, shit fucked me up, but God ain't said I got something for you. You know I always come through for you, know that God, you know I love you. Know I got love for my gang shit, I got love for my brothers. You still the same when that shit change, you dish me, they gon' slide with colors. Nigga better not say his name in vain today, I'll put him on. On the superhero say today like I'm straight from Wakanda. All my niggas, they been saying occasion, they try to put something on. Nigga play with bring me major pain, but I ain't get no harm. I had fucked the cat on the same day, I think I need to talk up, stand on business. We ain't been this gang up just to watch it crumble. Bring it up, boy, who came from it? Talking pain, bitch, I can't mumble. Got my name for pain and hunger. Gotta say where we supposed to be, we used to hang with junkies. A lot of pain had came from this, release my anger when I'm fucking. Why the hell you in the bottle of Jesus, peace your person?
If you don't know who I am, man, you better Google me, man. You better Google me, man.
Back up if I gave him something. Fuck this bitch, if I ain't had it nice, you ain't gave it up. For this shit, try come between what God ain't playing for me, I'm stepping on that shit. Ain't take no losses in these streets, but I learned lessons from this shit. I was fucked up, pocket slim as hell and anorexic bitch. Just eat me, been digest the shit, this bitch. I been to crush this bitch, she sweet, been to crush that bitch. I love you, but I ain't trust
Better Google me, man.
20K straight to my
Consistent. Consistent.
I got something for you. You know I always come through for you. You know that God, you know I love you.
Consistent. Consistent, baby. Up 400 pips.
Yeah, how about red, I smash a nigga. Guarantee it's a nigga in your click hating on you right now, sitting there laughing with you. Baby can't put that mouth on me like right now, I ain't even half right here. Get 2.5 over cars on driveway right now, I pay cash to get. A nigga got right, ain't half. Come harder, they hit it, that they love it. I see my dog switch for some money, he was out there acting like he love me. I never lied to the bros on my mama, I lied to your honor. Oh, you too bougie for the game, fuck that, I'll buy the pussy from you. They know it ain't tricking if you got it, bitch. Fuck that, I need that for free. Fuck around, had to bring something to me. Did my thing, got it with BT. That's a whole, yeah, I know shit free shit. Where I go get that money, I turn up. When she watch me count money, she turn on. I got some J's and a gun on. She gon' do a thing when I come on. What she think I love her? She tryna break a nigga pockets. I do it if she doing what I tell her. After I fuck, I'ma leave. I say P when they askin' what I push her. I throw my chains on and I lie and tell her I'ma come and see her later. And lie and tell her she my baby. Yeah, and what she gon' do, believe it. All my diamonds feed you, nigga. I ain't saying white lives matter, but I'm still popping out in my Yeezys. I'm the type to tell her, hold it, turn on the TV every time a bitch say this shit.
I ain't saying white lives matter, but I'm hopping out in my Yeezys.
I'm the type to put that shit on, get money and put my bitch on, nigga. I ain't fucking with no peons or cake, know you right now sitting there laughing with you. Baby can't put that mouth on me like right now I ain't even half of him. Get 2.5 of cars on my driveway right now I pay cash to get. A nigga got rich, ain't half of it. They hit it and they love it. I see my dog switch for some money, he was out there acting like he loved me. I never lied to the bros and my mama, I lied to your honor. Oh, you too bougie for the game, fuck that, I'll buy the pussy from you. They know it ain't tricking if you got it. No more baby daddy problems, I'm gonna change your life around. You ain't gotta ask for no more money, you can go ask the full guy. Yeah, I got it and you know I got it, I treat you good. Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about nothing, real niggas rap. Yeah. About red, I smash a nigga. Let's guarantee this nigga, you click cake, I'm right now sitting there laughing with you. Baby can't put that mouth on me like right now I ain't even half of it. 2.5 of cars on my driveway right now I pay cash to get. A nigga got robbed, he ain't have it. I fucked a lot of hoes, but I ain't gonna tell no lies, I won't rule the rules. I'm almost fair, lift him up, that's some dog, and do a bone. Nigga, come on. Let people know that I'm him. Can't trust the far as I can see him. I ain't been trolling on her DM. Been stepping on shit like Tim. He play around with the M. How you think you can't get killed? Don't get a mansion in the hills and go live life for real. We kick back up in their roads and go see stars today. They can't believe how far I got. They thought I won't build a space. Throw that switch up on that Glock and watch it ring at your face. I need no pad or no pen just to say what I say. I run with street sweepers. Niggas going Gucci down, do the American Eagle. Yeah, everybody eat every single one of my people. Got chain on me on Christmas. Use hand on me on mission. But I ain't never turn my back. Every time I smoke up in the house, we gon' get that shit clear. And since you thinking that you a bear, we'll skin them for real. She want me to put that thing on her. She wanna swing from it. She told me to squeeze her tight. If she try to run from it, yeah. She said a couple shots of down. I'll get her down. She told me that she know that I'm a bad boy for real. She jump up on it and leave a spell. Anytime there's somebody talk, switching on. People know that I'm him. Can't trust the far as I can see him. I was just trolling on her DM. Been stepping on shit like Tim. He play around with the M. How you think you can't get killed? Go get a mansion in the hills and go live life for real. We kick back up in their roads and go see stars today. They can't believe how far I got. They thought I would build a space. Throw that switch up on that Glock and watch it ring at your face. I ain't need no pad or no pen just to say what I say.
Currently up about 300 pips. We're at TP1. Like I said, I'm expecting it to go 1,000. I'm just monitoring the trade. Fluctuations happen in the market. Fluctuations happen. So all you can do is monitor it. Most of my people took their money at TP1 because they're new. So, you can always do that. Take it at TP1. You can never lose taking it at TP1. You never lose money taking money. Remember that in the markets. You never lose money taking money, right?
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one. Big rocks, be some big rocks, big face, rolling flavor, it on TikTok, it on TikTok. Maybe we can flip flop. Yeah, I got on skinny pen, no big clothes, no crisscross, cushion flip flop. Yeah, my toes out that polo. Yeah, these niggas snitching, yeah, they telling the pigs out. Yeah, we in now, they know who we is now. They know who we were, but they know who we is now. Yeah, make a whole case of feels off the reels. And she got so pretty skin, so sweet skills. Do my dance up on Triller, I make a million. While I'm waiting for my dog, he wait for a pill. Niece and nephew, they're my children, every day is Christmas. Better think about your children, they gon' need their daddy. Cause if you play with me, we spaz, and they ain't gon' have them. If your whole family cry,
And if y'all wondering, do I get nervous? Yeah, I get nervous, but I've been doing it for a while, so you kind of have to monitor emotions because you can't be emotionless. You can't be emotionless. You know, we're human beings. It's not realistic. But you know, to my benefit, I am a very chill, laid back person. So, you know, I think it was kind of meant to be as far as like for me to be a trader and to be the caliber of trader I will be. I just always been like this, you know, not really lackadaisical, but just like, you know, chill, real mellow. So, you know, I do worry. I do get, I guess, a bit of anxiousness, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's part of it. I mean, you know, you got to risk the biscuit to get the biscuit, right? You got to risk it to get it. No risk, no reward, man. No risk, no reward. You only live once, right? Only live once. Can't look back on something like this, opportunity like this, and say, you know, when your kids ask you why, you know, why they can't have this and that, you say because, you know, your parents was a hoe. You know, you can't really say that, you know. I mean, some people will say that, some people will have to say that. But you know, the good thing about this world is we get to be who we want to be, right? You get to be who you want to be, but you got to kill the old you, or you have to kill the old you, right? If you don't kill the old you, then you won't be who you're destined to be, right? So it's always a battle of yourself when you're in the market. It's not really I'm battling the market, right? Because the market is going to do what the market does, right? I'm more so battling myself, battling my thoughts, battling second guessing myself, right? Which most of us do on an everyday today basis, right? Even if you don't trade, you second guess yourself, you second guess your choices, you second guess your you know, your abilities, you second guess a lot of things, you know, day to day, right? So trading kind of fast forwards that you know, personal development to where you can't second guess yourself, right? So right now we just hit TP2, right? I'm still in the trade, still monitoring it, right? So you have to battle yourself, right? The money is a byproduct, right? The money is a byproduct, right? It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of self-work to get here, right? So you have to be willing to put that work in. You have to be willing to put that work in, right? It's not easy work. If anybody tells you trading is easy, trading is not easy. I tell people in my chat, trading is easy for you all because I'm willing to do the work, right? So when I'm sending out these signals, it's because I'm staying up every night. I stayed up many nights. Many nights I've lost money. Many days I've lost money, right? You can't imagine how much money I've lost in the markets, right? And I take it to the chin, right? I take every loss to the chin, right? I will never stop. I could lose 1,000 today and I'm gonna still go because I've seen what it can do, right? I've had those days where I've made $10,000 cash. I've made people's annual earnings in a week, in an hour. So I know what this can do, right? So I keep pushing forward. I keep trying to better myself. I keep trying to put people in my group in a position to be better than they were before. I just keep striving to be better. So that's all you can do in this, right? You don't battle the market, you battle yourself, right? So always bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself, right? You bet on yourself because you put the work in, right? Now, if you're somebody who doesn't put the work in, don't bet on yourself, right? Don't bet on yourself because you're going to fail because you don't put the work in, right? But if you're someone who puts the work in and you bet on yourself, hey, you're gonna win. I don't care what anybody tells you, right? I don't care what anybody tells you. Right? Put the work in, bet on yourself, right? Like I said, if you don't put the work in, you can't bet on yourself, right? But if you put the work in, you most definitely can bet on yourself, right? Because if you bet on yourself, right, you're gonna be able to put more work in, right? Your belief is gonna go up, right? If your belief goes up, your work ethic goes up. Right? So always keep that in mind, right? Always keep that in mind. I'm gonna probably take some partials. To be honest, right, because this trade has done what I needed it to do, right? I'm gonna close everything, right? So I close for the day. Whenever I make 50% of my account, I go ahead and take my money, right? I'm not in the sport of trying to double, triple, and quadruple an account. So right now, even though I just closed, right, this trade is up 600 pips. I just let my chat know we've already hit TP1 and TP2, right? But like I said, I took my money on the day. I was satisfied. I don't really chase pips, even though I do get pips. I do catch a lot of pips. I don't really chase pips, right? Because I'm in the process right now of, I get the bigger picture and I know what it's about. So, anytime my trades are, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 8, 1 to 10. And that's right. That is risk to reward, right? I do get 1 to 8s. I do get 1 to 9s. I do get 1 to 10s, right? If you don't know who I am, check my resume, right? You can look at my stats. You can look at everything on my Instagram. I am up and coming. If they don't know who I am, they will know soon enough, right? Digital_money_Marv, right? So like I said, follow me. Subscribe to the page if you have not subscribed. And yeah, I'm gonna be dropping sauce. I'm gonna be showing you guys actual live, trading like this, in real accounts. And I'm gonna let you guys, pretty much, get a glimpse of what it's like to be a full-time trader and also what it's like to be a full-time successful trader, right? So subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is not an option.